But I've never heard anything by Nettspend. I have not heard a single track by them. So we are going to check that out. We Not Like You is the name of the track. So let's open this up. Now I'm going to check out what everybody's saying. Okay, this is just a disturbing image that I don't like. I absolutely hate smoking. I know, I know. Knew you would like it. Yeah, that's a good song. That was a really amazingly good song. Like up my alley completely. Foot on 'em by Isaiah TG. Listen to Dev Stacks, Come to Me. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff in here. I got to do some other stuff first. So if I ask for more reactions or more suggestions, come on back at me with those. Seeing you were live. Rick and Morty, no problem. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be here. It's not required. This won't be on the test. Netspend a goat. Really? Netspend's a goat, and he's like, what, 17? I don't even know how old he is. It's ridiculous, right? Let's see what this says about Netspend. Is he 12? Oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Wow. Yeah, a lot of monthly listeners. This guy's doing good, huh? He's the real deal, huh? I've heard a lot about him, but I've never actually listened to any of his music. Yep, Foot on Him by Isaiah TG. I saw that. Will Leave You in Tears. That's what I need. That SC Link is the song with me and Vaughn, by the way. SC Link? Oh, what? Super chat is messing up. I'm trying to send a few bucks with it though. Yeah, I know. Leave Me for Dead. I know. I copied them both in at the same time. I did notice that there were two tracks there. Okay, so let's listen to some Netspend. We're just gonna do this right now. This might be an ad, just as I thought. Produced by Zoot. We Not Like You is the name of the song. From Netspend. Oh, maybe this will have some information about Netspend. This song is about the rapper's success and how he doesn't care about what other people think. The lyrics, I'm bussin' down my fam wrist because he took me to the end, are about how the rapper is grateful for his family's support and how they helped him achieve his goals. The lyrics, I'm bussin' down my fam wrist because I make more than they spend, are about how the rapper is financially successful and how he's able to take care of his family. I gotta tell you, as somebody who just got married last year and has a new baby, that must just be an absolutely fantastic feeling at any age to be able to just take care of your family like that. Let's see, Rap, Jerk, American Underground, Underground Rap, Trap, and Plug. That is an interesting combination of things. I still don't know what Jerk is. I've heard a few songs with it. I still don't know what it is. Let's see, is anybody saying anything here? Peach Dream by Lucky is also a good suggestion. Future of Music. I assume you're talking about Netspend. Might be the SoundCloud link earlier song with me and Furniture Chair Guys. All right, let's get into this. Saizado, sorry. We'll figure it out. If you want to, you can also email me at papasquatjon@gmail.com, and I will get that there. I can check it. Just let me know that you send it. Let's go. This is only 1 minute and 7 seconds long. We Not Like You from Netspend, produced by Zoot. Zoot Suit Riot. Let's go.
Bitch, I'm jumping off a jet. Bitch, I'm bust on my vamp wrist because he took this to the end. Bitch, I'm bust on my vamp wrist because I make more than they spend. I told Zoot to roll that blunt before we fuck up on they friends. And she a scene, bitch, like pictures is her friends.
This is the face of me trying to figure out the beat, because it's very strange. I'm gonna back up.
Bitch, I'm jumping off a jet. Bitch, I'm bust on my vamp wrist because he took it to the end. Bitch, I'm bust on my vamp wrist because I make more than they spend. I told Zoot to roll that blunt before we fuck up on they friends. And she a scene, bitch, like pictures, this her friend. I told her come over, bring like 12 friends. Fuck, so they told me come to court, but I can't go for shit. We on the East Coast, bitch, I'm rocking really expensive fits. Said we been shit, I just been shit, I been the shit. For the gang, watch out for the gang. We gon' take your bitch, watch out for these fans, bitch, I'll bite you. Bitch, I'll bite you. I said that he can't hang, I just bite too. We stay up all night, baby, and I like you. We stay up in the rich and we don't like you. I stay up in your bitch and you don't like that.
Actually, really like that music, like the outro, and it's playing through the whole song, right? But this, really like that. It's so interesting. So, I actually have a lot to say about this. Like, just the thoughts running through my head. This is a very cool song. This is a song that your parents will hate. And it's because it doesn't follow the rules that we've been taught our entire lives to follow when it comes to making music. So let's see here. Thank you for the congrats on the baby, Shand. He performed at Rolling Loud this year. That's Jerk, right? The weirdness to the beat. Low-key great performer. He goes hard live. Goes hide larve, as I was gonna say. Why is he famous? I thought he was mid. Interesting. Brandon, opening a beer just to vibe. Oof. I'm not a beer guy either. That's the weird thing. I don't like bitter flavors, so that's why. Sorry, I've sent this exact message like 3 times. Man, people are having some issues today. So the beat in this is very cool. I like the music. The piano is absolutely fire, Brandon. You are 100% correct. When it first started, I was like, oh, okay, this is cool, and that's where the plug part of it comes from, right? But yeah, this doesn't follow the rules that you're taught when you learn music. It has like accent things like that, yeah, that comes in every now and again. I didn't do it right. That doesn't fall on a regular beat. That's like if you know how to count, it's 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 e and a 2 e and a 3 e and a 4 e and a and those are full notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, and that yeah falls on like like a weird place in the scheme. It doesn't fall on like a regular note that you would expect it to fall on, like a 1 or a 4 or something like that, and so it sounds off, and that's the sort of thing that I'll say younger people, but people who are being exposed to this music for the first time will go, oh, okay, that's really cool, that's interesting, like that's really different. And somebody who's older, somebody like me whose brain isn't as elastic, it is gonna hear that and go, that doesn't sound right at all. It's completely counter to everything that I've ever learned about music. That's not how it's supposed to sound. I think it's interesting. I think it's kind of cool. I will probably listen to this song a few more times just to get used to that idea. But I do think it's actually a really good track. And it makes me curious to check out more, right? Like, I'm sure every single song is not exactly like this, because it would sound exactly the same. Really interesting. Yeah, I don't, Brandon, I don't mind weed. I would drink THC. I would absolutely have something like that. But yeah, I'm I'm probably not supposed to have anything. Certainly not supposed to have alcohol. But I have had THC. That was the replacement for alcohol for me for a long time. Um, and it's not the same addictive quality for me. Um, this was cool. This was interesting. I was going to actually read up on Nettspend his own self. Their own self? I have no idea. Gunnar Shepherdson. Gunnar. God, I have the lamest name. I just have the worst name. I shouldn't say lame. Born March 18th of 2007. I was 37. I was 36 then. Oh my God, I'm such a failure of a human being. Professionally known as Nettspend, is a 17-year-old rapper and performer from Richmond, Virginia. Why is this also written in that passive backwards voice? Nettspend would release his first EP, Kickdoor, on March 26th of 2023. Following along, only 1 week later, he released the deluxe to Kickdoor Plus 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 on June 8th of 2023. Later in 2023, Nettspend began expanding his sound by working with more producers such as OK and Evil Gianni and more. Interesting. Evil Gianni, that's kind of cool. In 2024, Nettspend started to collaborate with designer Joy Division. What a nice name. If you don't know the band Joy Division, please go listen to their stuff. It's amazing. As well as continuing to work with more producers such as Gyro, Legion, and more. Nettspend's first major performance with Rolling Loud would then take place. Ugh, come on, people. Took place on March 16th of 2024, which took many by surprise. It can be viewed here. I will have to look at that. He is touted as one of the most creative and up-and-coming rappers in the underground. He started making music in the 5th grade under the name Runner, I assume. Oh, Gunner, right, his name. Yeah, that's a good name, too.
Old Spice shampoo.
Oh, be quiet, Old Spice. I might check this out, this Rolling Loud full set. How long is it? 13 minutes, that's not that bad. Maybe I'll do a reaction to this. I'll keep it open here. Yeah, there's no way this guy doesn't just become crazy huge. I mean, there is a way. It's to just be much too experimental and weird, which is fine with me, but we'll see. Let's see what people are saying. He actually blew up because he had a snippet on Twitter go viral from everyone hating on him. Oh, I love it when things like that backfire on the haters. Listen to Benihana by Nettspend. I will hopefully get some. I'm surprised people haven't sent in any Nettspend. The song Evil Gianni is so good. Xavier So Bass is on it too. Okay, that sounds good. Zilla Gamer CS, absolutely love your content. Keep going. I know times are tough, but keep pushing. God bless. Pray for you. Thank you. You're not one of my favorite YouTubers for real. Actually, a legend. Which is, I mean, I don't know if that's true. It's so hard to understand where somebody fits when they do what I am doing here, right? And I do this just kind of for fun. It's awesome that I get some money from it. It's fantastic. It's helped me out a lot. But I just do this because I really like listening to music, and I like listening to new music. And trying to, familiarize myself with hip hop and a lot of the stuff that I missed, which is why I go back and do the stuff from the 80s, and I'll get to the 90s. I'm already in 1985, but I have 50,000 followers, and I know subscribers. I know in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of people when it comes to YouTube. I follow some people on YouTube who have 8.97 million subscribers, right? Or like ridiculous numbers, and I know I'm never gonna hit that. Those people, I would say, those are the people who have made it. They're legends. They have tons of subscribers and people that they can reach. I don't have as many subscribers or get as many views as reaction channels that do something very similar to mine who started a year or two after me. So I appreciate that people really like my stuff, and I think there's a certain type of person that really does enjoy listening to a 54-year-old guy talk about music and kind of where things fit together and fit into the overall scheme of music. But it's I know I'm not that significant. Like it's nice to hear, but I know I'm just not that significant. Like I would not be surprised at all if and hopefully when I go to see Cemetery. I wouldn't be surprised if there were a couple of people who knew who I was, but I'm not expecting Cemetery to be like, oh hey, it's Papa Squat. Like I. Whereas if I were Fantano, right, I would expect at his number of subscribers and the amount of time he's been around, people on stage, off stage are going to know who he is. Um, Pierrick NY, that I agree with. You say it's not about the numbers, it's about the community you've built up in your hobby. I am super impressed by everybody in my comments and everybody who shows up for these live streams. And this is only the second live stream, but I'm hoping to do more and more of them. I everybody is awesome, and I don't feel like I've done a whole hell of a lot to control that, other than when people say something stupid in comments, I call them out on it. Um, but it is great. I love to have the conversations that I do have with people in the comments. I love to have the conversations I have with you guys here in the. Sorry, I'm looking over there because that's where the chat is. I don't want you to think I'm not paying attention to you because I'm not looking at the camera. That's a stupid thing to say. Um, yeah, and I also have a hard time knowing exactly how legendary I am because I don't spend any time on what am I trying to say? Like on Reddit. I've never gotten into it. I have friends who have spent time there for 20 years and they tell me about it and I'm like, that sounds like a nightmare to me. I don't want to go there. So and I don't know where else people talk about music and things like that, and I have enough stuff to keep me busy, honestly. So yes, I appreciate what you guys are saying. I'm not going to let myself get a big head, so there you go. So let's keep going. Let's do some more music. NetSpend was interesting, and I hope people send me some more NetSpend stuff